Hello and welcome to Halfass Garage. Today we're going to do some cool stuff. We're going to mock up some engine mounts and see if I can make them. We have to measure for the bell housing and weld the pickup line, the oil. You know what? Hang tight. Let me get a piece of cardboard. We're going to need a big piece of cardboard. All right, Charlie. Help me remember things.
I'm on vacation.
Sleeping.
Yeah.
All right. Engine mounts. All right. Let me put this list together. I'll come back. This is going to take a while of thinking. All right, Mr. Dickens. We have our list. So this is just what I thought of off the top of my head. The list is much, much longer than this, obviously. But what I want to try to succeed today is measure for the bell housing adapter, finish the oil pan up, put the oil drain bung in if I have the proper pieces lying around, modify the oil pickup, mock up the flywheel and clutch assembly, slice the firewall for the starter, and see if we can mount the starter. So yeah. First things first, I want to take this out and put the clutch assembly onto it and make sure it lines up. Now everything loose, of course. Make sure it lines up. Make sure that the clutch itself has the right splines. If it splines up, I know it fits in there right. I'm not going to put the clutch in. I'm going to put everything else in so I can verify depth and everything. Yeah. Going to be a lot of winging it. Keep fucking watching. This should be interesting soon. This is where, actually, I lied. This is where it gets interesting. This is officially something. It is officially half-assed at this point. All right. Obviously, got the motor out. So, what we are going to do next is take the bell housing off and put everything together. And actually, right now, we're going to do this. I'm going to take, this is the clutch and alignment tool for a Golf, Audi, etc. What I needed to do was purchase the single mass flywheel conversion. Got the Vallejo single mass flywheel conversion, but with the clutch disc from a Type 2 Volkswagen bus, because it's got the same diameter and I hope the same splines. Let's, I'm going to have to leave you guys here, but let me reposition you guys again. Boom. See if she fits. If it fits, it ships. You think it's going to fit, Charlie?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Shit, kid's optimistic. Holy shit, no it doesn't. Surprise, surprise. Clearly I didn't do something right. For shits and giggles. Obviously I have to return that. I don't think this is the right thing. No. Alright, so I need to buy a different clutch disc. So I did a lot of research and clearly I got misinformation. But not a big deal. We can still put the pressure plate and flywheel on because I know this is the right stuff. And get it mocked up. So, yeah, I was not surprised about the clutch. Didn't think it was right. Looked at it, said that's too small. Even this one's too small. But yeah, the overall diameter is right. It's the spline hole that's different. So yeah, anyway, we'll put some shit together. Alright, so we got the bell housing off. The Vallejo kit, the FCP cells for the single mass conversion comes with a little hardware sheet you need. So first thing we're going to do is just line this flywheel up, throw a couple bolts in it just to hold it in place for now.
What they do.
Pressure plate, flywheel, on there with a couple bolts. I went ahead and I'm in the process of putting the clutch release mechanism in. What the hell is it called? The fucking, I don't know, the thing, whatever. I'll think of the name and I'll put it down here somewhere. But yeah, I gotta figure that out. So I just wanted to check in, and yeah, wish me luck on this. I gotta figure this. Get in there. Something. Yeah, I'm gonna figure this out. Where's this go? I did a thing. So now, when you push the clutch, it'll push the pressure plate like that. Boom. From what I understand, I need a VR6 clutch because it'll bolt onto here to this bell housing, but it will have the drain in the correct area. What you do with there. All right. Alright, here's your update. So I have measured and mocked up, this thing to sit up there so I can finish that. I have to put the pickup tube on, see where it sits, and then modify it for length. You can see we got the flywheel in with the pressure plate, the clutch assembly. Just need the actual clutch. That's the right one with the right splines for the 944. I gotta do a bearing in here, a bushing in here. I can't remember what it is. Actually, I don't think I need one in here. No, I don't. I don't need one in there. But yeah, I gotta figure out what starter I need. Here's the the other thing is a oops, one of these things. I need to do a return line for the oil for the turbo. But right now we need to get some metal so I can do the oil pan. And I'm also going to weld the pickup tube. And then while I'm doing that, Charlie's going to slice up some of that firewall kick panel for the slur. Bing and bam. Is it raining? Or is that just dribbles? Uh-oh. It's raining. It's unfortunate. But still a great day. It's beautiful. Should probably close my window, but we're going to take that thing and go get metals. So, yeah. Charlie!
Hi!
Time for field trip. Oh, field trip time. Boom. For the oil pan. And then for the parts of the engine mount that I'll show you guys. Then I have another thick piece at the house. Yep. I need to get some tube, but there was none here, and I gotta see what I need, so on homeward we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So we had a template for the oil pan. Now we have this. We're gonna have some sides that fold up, and I gotta trim all that, but I'm gonna cut this and then trim that to this so that matches this, not this matches that. So yeah, time to cut this all apart, bend it up, check it out. Alright, so I've never done this before. That was cut off, obviously. This is what's going there. It ain't the prettiest thing in the world, but I got a couple touch-ups to do, but all around, everything will be hidden when I paint it black. But obviously I need to trim it up some more once I tack it in a few places. It's interesting. Very interesting. Alright, so we got a decent amount of it. Alright, so we got a decent amount of it welded here. Excuse me. Not too bad. Considering I'm using fluxing core. Go Craftsman. Yeah. Here's looking way better than I thought it'd ever come out. Oil pan. See how it'll sit. So basically, it does that. That's what it sits like. Something like that. Right about there looks right. Yeah. Alright. We got an oil pan mocked up. We got a Charlie.
Charlie in the box.
And we got a couple of wooden spaces there to mock this up. We're going to sit it back in there and see where we sit. Ooh! Job opening. Alright. So, hello. Ta-da! Ultimately, the oil pan needs a little bit of love on this corner here. We're gonna see. I think I just want to give it some love taps and see if we can get it in there. I don't know. I may have to cut a sliver off and put a slice on. We'll see. I may have to. I'll decide that. I'll sleep on that one. And that hopefully we'll get that thing to sit that we need like that. Like we just need just a smidgen more. I don't know, like the width of my finger. So, but torque tube lines up nice. Our little spacer adapters look good. The distance looks good. We have to give a little room back here. So right where this bolt is right here comes out the coolant. So with that, I have to make one. Basically, it's quite obvious that this will not fit there. This won't fit in there. So I have to make one out of metal because this will break very easily. And then also so that the drain half will be for the 944. I can just put the 944, I can modify that, and basically it's just a heater hose, so it's mad easy. So yeah, I have to make one of these, and this is where the coolant hose did hook up, but I want normal coolant hose, not these crazy special adapters, so it'd be nice to just have a sleeve with a bead roll around the edge of it there. Yeah. So, and I definitely give some love to this firewall. Charlie.
Yeah.
Who loves sledgehammers?
Me.
You heard him.
I just like fucking shit up.
Well, you're going to. Don't worry about that. How do we look down there with the starter? Where the starter would go.
Send it.
It's like quite tight there, bud. It's where the starter would go. It's quite tight. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to give this bitch some love. L-O-V-E. What else do we got? Yeah, we should be able to put that. I don't know. Yeah, that does run right into the bulkhead. Yeah. Well, that's stupid. Alright, yeah. I guess I'll have to put a different, I'll do a remote mount oil filter down here. Anyway. these mounts off tomorrow. Yeah, I think tomorrow we're gonna do some stuffs. What's the matter?
A few things.
Yeah, I think I want to do a couple few two things that I can't do right now. I'd love to stay out here all night, but
You're at a screeching halt.
I just don't have enough sound deadening to not piss off my neighbors. Grinding and cutting back here.
I just said fuck the neighbors and just do it.
Oh yeah, that'll go over like a fart in church, bud. Alright, well, as you heard, that's about it for tonight. I may get on it tomorrow. Tomorrow may end up going to next week, to the other episode. We'll see. But either way, remember to comment, like, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. And peace.